Oh, hey there, fellow teachers.
Special shout out to Damien.
You're on the couch with Ryan.
And Bronte. And today we're looking at integrating learning technologies in the classroom. And I have a special learning technology review that I brought just for you guys.
Bronte, I'm doing the learning technology review today.
No way! What a classic mix-up.
You go first.
No, you.
No, you.
Okay. The one I chose is an online maths arcade called FunBrain. Michelle Hubbard once said that well-designed digital games in the classroom increase student engagement, learning, and retention.
Wow, sounds great. Let's sit back, relax, and take a look at the clip.
Once students enter the website, the simple layout makes it easy for them to begin an account tailored to them and start playing the games. The Journal of Educational Technology once said that well-designed games can motivate students to learn less popular subjects such as maths, and that game-based learning can actually get students interested in subject matter and can broaden their focus. Once students begin to play each game, a set of rules is displayed on the screen. The first game tests students' basic addition skills by using a bee as an avatar who catches numbers, then drops them into the addition problem that correlates to the answer they have caught. This game is good as a question and answer activity that may be something the students are familiar with and requires the player to quickly solve the addition problem provided and match them with the right answer. However, the other version of this game, which comes later in the program, may have too many elements that distract from the purpose of the game, which is to increase the students' mathematics skills. This basketball game is also a simple question and answer game, where the student must correctly answer the addition problem they are given in order to throw the ball and move on to the next question. In this game, if the student is unable to complete the maths problem mentally, a simple and easy electronic notepad is made available in order to encourage the students to complete the problem using their own skills rather than perhaps a calculator. An almost identical game is used later in the program, except using soccer instead of basketball. These two games practice and test the students' addition skills in an entertaining and also practical way. Repeating maths problems is an essential aspect of primary students learning new maths skills. This activity acted as a good change of pace from the others in the program as it is about word problems. Word problems can often be a tricky subject that students may try to avoid. However, this game works as a puzzle so that the more questions that are answered correctly, the more of the picture behind the puzzle is revealed, encouraging the students who play to complete as many of the questions as possible.
Wow, thanks for sharing that with us, Bronte. Now, I understand the website also features online books that encourage students to explore other key learning areas.
KLAs for those in the know. And yes, you're right.
Was there anything you didn't like about this website?
Yes, there is. It advertises a number of other online games that have less educational value.
Sounds like it could be quite the distraction.
So, what about your learning technology review?
So, as you can tell from my excellent NASA mug, I love space. So today I brought in an app for the iPad called Solar Walk. Now, in recent years, iPads have been on the rise in the classroom. Borman Walters discussed the ways in which use of such mobile technologies, while perhaps not revolutionizing the way we teach, can be an indispensable educational tool. This application allows students and teachers to explore the solar system.
Wow, sounds out of this world. Roll that clip.
This is the iPad and iPhone app called Solar Walk, which we can use to explore the solar system. The interactive 3D map of the galaxy encourages students to explore individually and grasp the scale of the planets in relation to each other and the Sun. Learning about the solar system is an integral part of the Earth and space component of the science and technology syllabus. Scholars communicate that learning about the solar system is a significant step in the development of scientific literacy. Solar Walk gives you much more than a single physical model or straight statistics could ever demonstrate. By using the now familiar pinch zoom and tracking commands, students will be much more engaged as they are able to interact with the virtual model themselves. There is also a veritable smorgasbord of information that can be accessed by selecting a planet and tapping the I button. This gives you general information as well as data about things like size, orbits, and position. You can also have a look at the planet's internal structure and at various pictures, though these aren't captioned with any specific information. By tapping the magnifying glass icon, you can also find out about moons, comets, dwarf planets, satellites, and stars. In relation to the SAMR model, this app is at the modification stage, where it is transforming student learning, but not redefining it completely. When Solar Walk is used in the classroom, teachers will have to set tasks for students in order for them to learn most meaningfully, as the app doesn't provide any of its own activities per se. These could take the form of a game or creating fact sheets, for example. In any case, a student-centered approach is the most effective for science learning. Looking now to a few of the app's downsides, Pluto takes its place on the main map with the rest of the planets, though it hasn't been considered one since 2006. This may cause some confusion for students, as it really should be grouped with the other dwarf planets. Aside from this, the developers are constantly advertising extra content within the app, which is a distraction to students. Overall though, this app has a great potential to enhance the teaching and learning of the solar system in the primary school classroom. So Bronte, what did you think?
Seems like integrating this into a classroom environment could be both fun and educationally beneficial.
I agree. Even I got lost exploring the solar system for hours on this app. I give it 4 out of 5 stars.
Learning technologies have the potential to considerably enhance student learning.
Yes, and there are so many learning technologies available to teachers, and we've only shown you 2. So get out there and find some more of your own.
This has been another installment of The Couch with Bronte
and Ryan. See you next week.